I really like the home and the away kit and the outfield players. Goalkeeping kits are goalkeeping kits these days. You generally have a yellow one, generally have a green one, generally have a grey or black one. I think the comfort is the most important thing, and Nike usually delivers a very good product like that.
And it's good to have this partnership with FxPro as well as a football club in general.
Yeah, excellent. I was interested to read that there was a shirt sponsor for this year. Over the last couple of years, it's been with Acorns, and I know on a charitable side, and to have an affiliation with FxPro. I've been speaking with a few of the guys, and I think we'll have a very good relationship.
It's all part of the club being a global force, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah, absolutely. And I met one of the fellas that was from Oregon, so
right?
So I'm sure we'll have some banter about the US.
Good man. Speaking about the US, how about the football side of it? Did you watch the World Cup, and what did you make of your country's performance?
Yeah, I watched just about every game of the World Cup. I thought the US performed very well. I mean, to top the group going into it, people were thinking that it was going to be a walk in the park, but no group in World Cup competition is, and maybe a little bit disappointed from England's standpoint, but that was to our benefit. And then I think in both the game against Slovenia we could have been knocked out, scored a late goal there, and in Algeria we could have been knocked out and scored a late goal there. And it really got the country behind the team, and for the first time probably ever we had a little bit of euphoria going through when we qualified into the knockout stages. And soccer is slowly but surely getting on the map over there.
There's been quite a lot of criticism, that's an understatement, of England in this country. What did you make of how England performed overall?
Well, I mean, for as good as their players are individually, it would have been disappointing for them. But I don't know the ins and outs of it, and I guess it's a shame for them. But at the same time, I was watching the US and following the US more so than the England team. So it's hard for me to comment on why things went wrong, but they did, but they do have some good players, and they're gonna bounce back for the Euros, I'm sure.
Do you think the right team won?
Yeah, probably overall. I did think Brazil had their moments, and I think Argentina had their moments. Germany looked very good. I think it was just the one side of the brackets when it was coming down to the knockout stages was a little bit more difficult than the other side. I thought Uruguay was probably the one surprise of going as far as they did, but they had a very good strike force, and Forlan Suarez played remarkably well for them, because they really in certain games only attack with 2, 3, and 4 players. But yeah, it was exciting. It was good, and probably Spain, was the correct winners.
And you're looking forward to linking up with Brad again, because obviously he's been through that emotional roller coaster with the States, hasn't he? And now he's back to business with Villa.
Yeah, and I was in contact with Brad throughout the summer, throughout the games, and I'm sure he's resting a little bit right now, and he comes back in a couple of weeks, and we can start up all the banter with him now as well.